Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my Dolmar 133 Super. This is an 85cc saw made in Germany. It's got a full wrap handle on it. I don't know if these dogs would be considered West Coast dogs or if that's just what they came with. I don't know. I got this thing in a pawn shop for a pretty good price. It does have anti-vibe. It's pretty smooth running saw. Air filter looked good. I've used it a few times here and there. Sorry, get that out of the way. It's a cool saw. It's kind of fun to run. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. It's got this Oregon. This is a Husky mount bar, a D009, and they did a lot to make this thing work on this. It looks like it has spacers on it so that it can use a still mount bar. And I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure someone that has used this thing would have the knowledge to adapt it to a still mount bar and then also cut open the channel in the bar to make it fit. So I'm assuming that those were both done by two different people. As you can see, this saw oils like crazy, and that's a proper oiling machine. So that's one of the things I love about old saws is they just oil. They put a lot of oil onto the bar, and then I think that's one of the reasons why the old timers, they always have a bar with no paint on it, but there's hardly any wear, because it still got hot enough to cook the paint off the bar, but it didn't get hot enough to really toast the bar. So that's my opinion anyways. And now all the modern saws are made to oil as little as possible, and anyway, I don't like it. This thing has gobs of compression. I mean, it is difficult to pull over, and it's hot, and can just hold it up. Sorry, hard to do in the photo, or hard to do with the camera and talk at the same time, especially since this thing's at chest level. Anyway, yeah, that's my 133 Super. Only thing wrong with it, there's two things wrong with it when I got it. The O-ring on the oil cap was broken, and the chain brake engaged a little too easy. Someone's gone in there and monkeyed with the chain brake. I think that someone tried to do a junkyard rebuild on it, just make it work again with what they had. They didn't do a very good job, so I did some grinding and fixed their job, and it's okay now. I mean, it works. The problem that I was having with it is it was engaging way too easily. If this thing idled or revved or anything wrong, chain brake would engage. Then I used it a couple times here and there, and it got so bad to the point where you couldn't even start the saw because the chain brake would engage. And all of the saws over here, because you end up using them in cold weather, you have to set the throttle high to get them to start right, because you're running them a little rich. Same thing in summer too. You don't want them to burn up, so you throw them a little extra fuel, and they don't burn up in the heat, because the heat will lean them out. So to get them to start that first time, anyway, it wouldn't do it. So did some of that, fixed it up. Yeah, I'll have to do some videos of all of these saws cutting. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day.